Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Pops.
And our guest this week, good friend of ours, been a friend of ours for a long time, Mike Sears from Jug Talk. There you go. Yeah. Mike, it's been a long time, man, since you've been on the podcast, for sure.
Absolutely, brother. Yeah, man. I'm proud. Thank God y'all have me, man. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped.
We've we try to get y'all a podcast a few other times, but conflicted schedules and stuff. It happens. It absolutely happens. I know a lot of people. We try to line up guests too. It's just thing just doesn't work out. But
we're busy that week. Well, okay, we're busy too. Gotta work with the schedule.
Yeah, absolutely. But we're glad to have you today for sure.
Thank you.
We see that. How's Jug Talk doing, sir?
Jug Talk is kind of on a down slope right now, only because Jug Talk was around getting fucked. I can cuss, right?
Absolutely.
Of course I can cuss, right?
Hey, Mike, you can say whatever you want, brother. It doesn't matter.
Well, Jug Talk was based around just getting fucked up, smoking a lot of weed, drinking. But March 19th, I got CHS. It's something to do with like cannabinoid shit when you get sick from weed. Because I smoked, Tommy see me, I'll smoke 10 blunts in a day, you know what I'm saying? And then the vapes and I guess the THC fucked me up and I was in a hospital. Bad.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
okay.
4 ER trips. I was in a fucking mental hospital because I tried to fucking stab myself with scissors, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
Full-blown panic attacks because I had a heartburn. It was fucking ass. So I don't smoke weed no more. I'm going to get my drink on, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's people love Jug Talk, bro. People love that shit. So I'm trying to make a comeback with that shit and keep it to a point where I'm entertaining people, not overdoing it. You know what I'm saying? But I love this Jug Talk. Best thing ever happened to me, entertainment-wise, for sure.
Absolutely. Now, with you being in the hospital, was this around the time that we were actually getting in contact with you about being on the podcast, but you were going through that issue?
That was right before then, dog, because I wanted weed. I want to smoke on camera and chill with y'all because I know I'll be laughing with y'all motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I said, Tommy, I'm going to get some bud, then I'll come do it. I swear to God, right after that, I'm in the fucking hospital.
Oh, shit.
Crazy. Yep.
But you're good now, right?
I'm great. Oh. I found the love of my life, Samantha. I got the plane tickets, my boy. Going there June 17th. Hey, I can't wait. I know Tommy probably see me talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen you actually post about her and stuff, man. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you,
bro. Thank you, dog. Thank you. She's amazing.
I'm happy, brother. You kind of slowed it down a little bit. You found a woman, man, that you really love. She loves you. And I wish nothing but the best for you, brother.
Thanks, Pops. Appreciate that.
With Jug Talk, why don't you enlighten some of our viewers? What's Jug Talk all about?
Okay, Speak Your Clout. As y'all know, I'm a avid music fan. The two genres I love the most is hip hop and metal, but it's kind of ran its course. Speak Your Clout. I hated writing fucking notes. Okay, writing notes for albums was terrible, and I was like, it's kind of running its course, so I'm a juggalo. I know Tommy fucking hates ICP, but I'm a full-fledged juggalo.
Hey, hold on. I'm going to be honest, Mike. There's some songs I think of ICP is pretty good.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I'll accept that. You know what I'm saying?
But you got to admit, Mike, they're homo wrestling.
Oh, they're terrible. Absolutely. Absolutely. But, I'm a juggalo, and juggalos love me, dog, and I love juggalos. I go to shows and shit. It's amazing. So I got more viewers that way. And let's be honest, Speak Your Clout scared the hoes away. The bitches love Jug Talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you watch Jug Talk, bitches are twerking on Jug Talk, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Jug Talk's just about. having fun, talking about random shit, Juggalo shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Watch it. I'll be honest, some episodes are fucking crazy because I'm drunk. I'm breaking wine glasses. It's nuts, you know? I'm high as a kite on all those episodes, but I'm now sober, so be on the lookout for more Jug Talks coming.
No, I actually watched a lot of Mike's stuff. I've been in his watching his Jug Talk videos. I have been actually commenting on his stuff. So
he's like, keep up the good work. I see you, brother. Absolutely.
I did see some of the episodes, and I did see some of the girls twerking. The ladies are loving Jug Talk. I see the girls repping the t-shirts and everything.
T-shirt, yep.
Man, you're killing it over there for sure.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Maybe we should go over there.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey, you don't gotta be a juggler. Come on, bro. Let's fucking party. Let's get it. I have my Hennessy with me. You know what I'm saying?
I wish maybe we had some Fago or something here that we.
Word.
Yeah. Really.
But, now, have you been? How long have you been an ICP fan though?
1997, August 1997. It was crazy about that is wrestling got me there. Yeah. Sometimes I think ECW is my favorite promotion of all time. Sometimes I think that. Hardcore Heaven 97, RVD and Sabu beat the fuck out of them boys, man. You know what I'm saying? And I thought they were a tag team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my friend Steven Oliveira, he's from Michigan originally. His little brother was rapping the Loons to me. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's like, ICP. I'm like, oh, they're a tag team, right? In ECW? He's like, no, they're rappers. And he gave me the Great Malenko on cassette and Tunnel of Love, their EP, and it was a rap. Juggin' Sense.
Most people say that the Great Malenko is probably one of the best albums that they put out.
It's my favorite album. Yep, it's my favorite album.
Now, do you actually go to the gathering and stuff that they have?
The last time was 04.
04?
04, yep. I mostly go to, they signed this dude named Ouija Mac, who I'm a diehard fan of. And he has a show called Juggalo Ohio. You've probably seen the pictures. Tommy probably seen them. I went there in January. It was a fucking blast. Almost got into a fight with security. Me and my boys almost stomped them out. And I just found out from my homegirl that he got fired from that job. So karma works. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him. Because I got diabetic neuropathy. So I can't stand for a long time, right? So my boy got me a chair. I was sitting down during the whack-ass acts that was up there. And he's like, get the fuck out there. You're stealing chairs. Man, I still no fucking chair. This close. I was going to swing my cane at the nigga head. You know what I'm saying? But everything got squared away. It was a great time. But yeah. I definitely attend shows and shit.
Do you do the face paint and everything too?
Used to. Back in the day. Heavy. Yeah. Now, not really. You know what I'm saying? I might do it on occasion, but not really. No.
Yeah.
Not really.
Have you ever went to any of the Juggalo Championship wrestling shows?
Never. I watched the DVDs. They're fucking hilarious.
What was the one that I watched? Some real skinny guy versus this fat guy named what is it? Fat Fuck Barrel Boy?
Fat Fuck Barrel Boy, yo, yeah. JCW Volume 1 is the best, though. Iron Sheik has like a tumor, and Violent J's like, looks like a fucking light bulb and shit. Like, it's hilarious, bro. They said King Kong Bundy looks like a dick with a condom on and shit. It's fantastic, bro.
Granted, they were trash wrestlers and stuff.
Yeah.
But I will say this, and I will respect ICP on this as well, is I did see that, when they do bring these wrestlers in, they do treat them with respect. Pay them, all that good stuff. They show that loyalty to them as well. So, good on them for sure for doing that.
Shout out to Rikishi. Rikishi got a song called Something for the Juggalos.
Yep.
He's repping us heavy on that song. Yeah, shout out to Rikishi, bro. Because he knows that, the clowns pay him good when he's at the gathering or whatever.
Yeah. Now, this is a little random, but did you ever play the backyard wrestling, games for like the PS2?
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite times to be a Juggalo because that's like 03 and shit. But the games would suck, bro.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah. And I'm like, God damn, what the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? They're not good. I just hate the mechanics of it. You know what I'm saying? Not a big fan. I know a lot of Juggalos swear and die by that. I'm sorry. I keep it. You know, Mikey says don't fuck around. I keep it real. It's not a good games, bro. I don't remember the second one that much. The first one I played though. Second one I do. I have it, but I can't remember. I gotta go back to it. But they're not good.
I will say this: the second one's a little bit better than the first one, but I also think they had other people in there. I think they had like Sabu in that one. New Jack was in that one, and a few other actual real Sandman was on there. Yep. I forgot about that.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that shit.
Yeah. So I mean, they actually had some legit wrestlers on the second one, where the first one was kind of like, you know, I think
the only one I knew was Vampiro. First backyard wrestler.
Shout out to Vamp.
I like Vampiro.
I played that fucking first one, man. It was fucking trash, motherfucker. I'm like, fuck.
And that came out when like
you just running
the pains out and shit.
Yeah. But you spent biggest time fucking running than you did wrestling. What the fuck?
Like
what is it? That guy's like a fucking marathon.
You just press the direction button and you run. You don't even walk in that game. You just run. It's like boom, boom.
I just remember it being like I put it in the same category as like Legends of Wrestling and back. Mm-hmm. It's not a good game. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy the Legends of Wrestling games, but they are garbage though.
I hate them. I fucking hate them.
The only one that's actually playable, and it's sad that it's playable, is Legends of Wrestling Showdown. That's the only one that was actually a little bit playable.
You know what that kills me about Showdown is it's such a fucking incredible roster, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
But it's like the controls are just ass, you know? That always bothered me.
Which is what plagued the last two as well. It's just like they just implement the same exact like fucking mechanics, and I'm like, man, I really want this game to succeed, but you guys ain't doing it for us. Also, Mike, we know that you released your own album.
Oh, let me talk about that. Okay.
Please do.
All right. Back in 2004, well, maybe even 01, I started rapping. In 2004, I thought, hey, this is my big break. I got studio time. I got a studio, and my two best friends were always bragging about, yeah, we're going to rap. They never showed up to the studio. My dreams got crushed. I said, fuck rap. For some reason, during one of the drunken jug talks, my homegirl was like, I got a foot fetish, okay? And I got a song about feet called Busting on Them Scrunches, right? And she said, Busting on the Scrunches sounds like a hook. So I wrote that song. It was supposed to be a joke. And then my boy EC was like, you should do an EP. And I did the EP. It's right here. You got me in all my fat glory. You got some bitches on there, you know what I'm saying? You got the Dollar Show Kid back. You know, this is the EP, okay? I love this shit. Jump Talk the EP. On June 21st, I dropped my debut full-length album. 20 songs, bruh. Jug Talk 2, the album. And the biggest inspiration by that was my girl. That's why she was on the cover. I don't know if you've seen the album cover and shit like that. Yeah. And it drops June 21st. So I got a song called Power and Glory. You know, I'm bigging up Paul Roman Hercules in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have a line I said, I'm Mark Calloway with the purple gloves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all dig that. I know y'all dig that.
Oh, with wrestling references and rap is gold.
Yep. I said, as a line I said, I know y'all like. I'm like, you be leaking blood on that Spanish announce table. Fucking bad bitches like Sable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there you go. Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, that every time in the Attitude Era and the Ruthless Aggression Era, the only table that got fucked up was the Spanish announce table.
Yeah, they can't catch a break, bro. They can't catch a break. Never. they bypass the regular announce table. Let's fuck this table up. You know what I'm saying?
People, people in Mexico, fuck them. They ain't gonna listen to this shit. But I looking forward to your album for sure, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I put my all into it. Bro. Thank you so much.
Now, How exactly is it going to be released? Is it going to be on like digital platforms and stuff?
Yep, every DSP you can find it. It'd be on CD as well. Everything, Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere, bro. I'm so proud of this record. I can't wait, y'all. I got some more wrestling bars. I was like, I write blood on my stomach like Jerry Lynn and shit like that. Like with Steve Carino match. Y'all know that match? Yeah.
What did you write? Did you write die on
Yeah,
Die, yeah. Yes. I love that shit, dog. Yo.
That was a badass match, by the way.
I love that match. Heat Wave 2000.
Yep, Heat Wave 2000. Yep.
Excellent. Yep.
And then the XPW jobbers thought they were tough shit.
Oh, you see what New Jack said? He said we fucked them up.
Yeah. Man, I thought the XPW guys were nothing but a joke. I really did.
It's goofy. It's whack as fuck. I never liked that shit. I mean,
Me neither.
I didn't really know about it until my uncle taught me about it, and then I watched the Dark Side of Wrestling, the Ring, I should say, about it. Yeah.
When we get off here, let me know a link to get to a CD version of your album because I would like to get one, sir.
I got you, brother. I got you.
All right.
Yeah.
But you talk about Dark Side of the Ring. Did you actually enjoy last season, or did you watch any of them from last season?
I watched all of it except the Vince episode when he took over the territories.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that one. I watched every one. There's some I liked, and there's some like, what the fuck is so dark side about this?
Yeah.
I didn't get.
Yeah.
And it's one that bothered me. The Sensational Sherry one, like they let her poor son with cancer come on it. He couldn't even barely talk. I'm like, have some respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that Sandman one was incredible, dog. I love that's my favorite one, probably.
Oh, the Sandman was fucking hilarious.
Earthquake was dope as fuck.
My favorite was when him and Raven and Bill Alfonso were in the goddamn car. And he goes, "Oh man, he's OD'ing." He goes,
"Oh yeah, he's trying to purple or some shit."
He goes, "Hey, it's a Sunday. I'm not gonna tell my wife. Fuck that shit."
He's like, "I ain't telling my wife, right?" Yeah. Then when he was hardcore hack, he was all roided out and he was mean and shit. I was like, I didn't know that shit. God damim.
I didn't know he was on steroids and that.
Me neither.
I did notice he got bigger when he came to
I thought
WCW.
maybe because you check out the diet of the Sandman, you know.
Beer, cigarettes.
Yeah. What was it? He got like
cheeseburger, donuts, ice cream, pretzels.
He did that shit on
Sandman is like your drunk uncle off the couch and shit.
I like Sandman.
I love Sandman. I fucking love him, bro. I love him.
Especially to get over with the shittiest wrestling you can think of.
Oh, he's fucking terrible. No doubt about it. I watched him and Sabu the other day. November to Remember 97.
Yes, 97, I believe. Yeah.
It's a good match, but he's trash. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
But man, he's got that entrance is the best entrance.
It's fucking
incredible. How do you feel about the Sandman? Pops. How do you feel about the Sandman?
As a gimmick, fucking terrific as a gimmick. As a wrestler, I don't think he's a good enough wrestler. Let me explain though. If you put somebody in there that can work with the guy that can't work, you're gonna have a damn good match because the guy that can work is gonna call the fucking match.
My other favorite part of the Dark Side of the Ring, we trust Sandman when he's drunk. I wouldn't trust him when he's sober and shit.
Was it Raven say that?
Yeah.
I love Raven.
Sabu was like, "Hey, I trust him when he's drunk, but not sober. He has to drink."
That's my favorite ECW original, Sabu.
Oh, yeah. Sabu, man. Oh,
I love him to death. Throw a fucking chair at your face, no problem, dog. I love Sabu so much.
Pops is a big fan of Sabu as well, aren't you, Pops?
Hell yeah, Pops. Fuck yeah.
I love Sabu. Trained by his uncle, the Sheik.
Yo.
Oh hell yeah.
And you watched the Sheik growing up, didn't you?
I had a lot of respect for the Sheik when he wrestled. I have a lot of respect for Sabu when he wrestled. I'm glad to say that I was around in both their eras. I'm proud of that because I got to see them both wrestle.
Fuck yeah.
Mike,
Yep.
When did you actually become a wrestling fan, though?
I remember the second was yesterday. I was little. I was 4. 1989. 89. I remember this like it was yesterday, bro. Like you know how when you're little, like your first memory in life, you know what the fuck it is?
Yeah.
For me, it was Macho Man Randy Savage hitting Hogan with the Wing Eagle Championship because he thought he was trying to smash Elizabeth.
Yep.
Bong! Beat up Beefcake and backstage. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. The build up to Mania 5. That's when the first time I watched wrestling, to my memory. And then those big fucking LJN figures. That's another part of my first memory in life, too. Hasbro's for fucking life. But I remember the LJNs first. And since then, nonstop fan. Yep, them big rubber motherfuckers. Yeah, I still have Hogan and Steamboat in immaculate condition.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
And actually, I know those are worth quite a bit of money as well.
Oh yeah.
Like
they're with the Hasbros.
They're up there with those Hasbros for sure.
You know what's my second favorite? I don't mean to. Can I say something real quick?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely.
My second favorite wrestling figure line of all time is be surprising. They don't get no love. Let me try to find one, bro. I got my bag out right now. I'm seeing no Hasbros here, but I'm gonna have one right here. May take some time, but I got one. These are underrated, and this is like a top 3 figure for me of all time. Them Galoobs, my boy.
WCW.
Yes.
Yeah.
And perfect. This figure looks just like him. Fuck Mattel. This is my favorite Flair figure of all time.
It looks dead up like him, though, for sure.
I love Galoobs. I only need Doom, Z-Man, and Sid, and I have all of them in immaculate condition.
There you go.
I love Galoobs.
I remember those back in the day. I remember we had the Steiner brothers.
I got the Steiners too, in Trips condition too.
Yeah. Me and Tommy got the Steiner brothers.
Had
Luger,
Sting,
and Sting, I think. And I actually have the. It came in one of like I usually find some of my Hasbros at like yard sales or like flea markets and stuff. And my Macho Man Randy Savage actually came with the Galoob WCW Championship.
Those ugly gold motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Every wrestler came with it.
They did.
Yeah.
Every single one came with a belt, and I'm like, I don't know about all
that. And then if you watch, I'm such a wrestling nerd. If you watch the Galoob commercial, they have the big gold on the figures, like a prototypes, and it looks fantastic. I'm like, what the fuck happened? When it came to the final retail production, they shit the bed.
We're just gonna print the big WCW skinny logo on it. Put that on there.
Yeah, that's it. That's good enough. Fuck it.
No, well, they're gonna buy the figure anyway.
Yep.
So you got the Dustin Rhodes and everything too.
Those are the UK boys. Those
are the UK ones.
Yeah. They have Freebirds. Big Josh, what the fuck they made him? I have no idea. Who else they got? Elegante. Yeah, they have Elegante too. Yeah. One day I might attack those, but they're pricey. They're pricey.
Yeah. I thought about those. Like me and Tommy growing up, we also you remember the ones that were made by the San Francisco toy company? The fucking WCW ones, the big ones.
Here's the thing about those. They're great figures, right? But when you're a kid, they suck. Because I try to play with them motherfuckers. They paint everywhere, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we got one of the nasty ones. We got Jerry Sags. His hair's all fucking gone. And
yeah, it's terrible. Yo, I laid Sting on top of my Ric Flair. I just laid him on top. Flair's face is all yellow from the boots. Terrible. But they're cool figures, like to collect them. Yeah, but not to play with them. Not to play with them. You're a kid.
We had the Hogan one. Then you see in his shirt, you see all the fucking prints all over his shirt going.
Yeah, that's no way to play with them. That's no way to play with those figures, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The paint transfer on the bitches are terrible.
Terrible. You know, y'all know.
I will say this: they look great though as figures.
Yeah.
You know, if you just want to collect them or whatever, do not use them in any kind of actual like playing comment or anything. Because me and Tommy did this growing up. Because I had like Johnny B. Bad,
I had Johnny B. Bad too in the white trunks. Yo.
Yeah, the white trunks. Yeah,
Alex Wright.
Alex Wright.
Leather jacket.
With the leather jacket, and I had Sergeant Greg Pittman. You remember him?
I seen him at Toy Works, my KB Toys back in the day.
Holy hell, yeah. And then like Tommy had like Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, and I think Savage.
Yeah, and then Vader.
And
that Vader's a great figure.
Yeah. It looked excellent.
Yeah, I had that too.
Now, Posh, you remember buying those for me and Tommy when we were some youngins, don't you?
Oh yeah. You said I didn't have stuff like that right there when I was a kid. You know, I when I was a kid, you know, the wrestlers that I used to watch, some of them were too old to wrestle or they've already passed away, like Dick the Bruiser, Crusher, Wilbur Snyder, Pepper Gomez, you know, Big Moose Cholak, Haystacks Calhoun, all them guys. You know, you guys never got to. You probably you could go back and watch it watch them on YouTube, yeah. but you never get to see them. You know, me I got to see them in person. So
that is one thing I do like. Is some of them do get like action figures made where they're actually like. I know some of Legends actually got made with certain toy companies, which is actually pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
Since on action figures.
Oh yeah.
I want to say this is my favorite action figure of all time. I never had this as a kid. I know Joey will agree with me on this one. This is our boy.
Oh, all right.
I worship this figure, dog. You know what I'm saying? The tattoo, it is perfection. This is my favorite wrestling figure ever made. 92 era Shawn Michaels, boy.
Absolutely one of the best figures ever made.
Thank you, dog.
Shawn Michaels. I will say this. Even also the black and silver version is badass as well.
I wish I had that motherfucker. That was like 94. Yeah, that's expensive. I'm a 1, 2, 3 kid, but that's bye. You're not getting that.
Yeah.
Well, the later was like Yokozuna.
I got Yoko, but he has the red sash.
Okay,
the
all right.
Yeah, not the white one. Yeah, I know you're saying. I love Adam Bomb, dog.
Ludwig Borga. Yeah.
Yep. I didn't know. I thought those was a myth. The green card Hasbro's until like the Bone Crushing era. I found out about those. I was like, I didn't even know these fucking existed. They didn't come over here in the East Coast.
See, I wish maybe we hit up some of those KB toys back in the day because I seen like KB toys had like a bunch of the Hasbro's for like $5 and shit.
Oh yeah,
they're just marking them down to get rid of them and shit. I was like, I wish I had my hands on those. I would have bought the hell out of them.
I had Jake the Snake with David.
Jake the Snake?
Yeah. I love Jake the Snake Roberts, dog. That was the first Hasbro I got was Jake and DiBiase.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Was it the green or the black?
Black.
The black DiBiase?
Series 1, dog.
There you go. Now, do you actually collect do you just collect the figures, or do you actually collect like you got to have Damien, you got to have the scissors?
Oh, I got if it's Beefcake, he can fuck off. I don't like Beefcake, but Jake the Snake, I need Damien, and I need it. Yeah.
Because I all I have is the figures. I don't have any accessories. Most time people never kept them, or they got lost or something. You know.
Or if you want to buy the accessories by itself, it's worse. It's more than a fucking figure.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, bro.
I think I seen something about like, what was it? The Bushwhackers hats are like $50, and I'm like, I'll pass.
Oh, I'll pass. I had those marching morons like doubled over. I had so many Bushwhacker figures when I was a kid. My grandma got it. My mom. I already have them already. God damn. I don't like these motherfuckers either. I hate the Bushwhackers. Always have. Stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I personally like them, but
they're funny. Don't get it twisted, right? But I hate them.
Joey, his mom bought him a lot of Hasbro's when he was a little kid.
Yeah.
And he they're on demand now to be sold.
Oh yeah. They get expensive.
Yeah, but I don't think Joy would give them away because there's just too many sentimental values to him.
Oh yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Because growing up, that's what me and Tommy mostly got. Well, I mean, because growing up wrestling fans,
Yeah.
It was either wrestling for me and Tommy, or I was into skateboard. Well, I didn't skateboard,
Yeah.
but I was into like skateboarding games like Tony Hawk when I was,
I love that shit, brother.
Yes, yes. Did you play the re-release
Yes.
of 1 and 2?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
I fucking loved it, bro. It took me back. My god damn, remaster type shit. I got it on my PS5.
There
dope.
you go. There you go. Yeah.
I think it's so funny that I go back in my mind, and I think that me and their mom would take Tommy and Joy to those Louisville Gardens and watch wrestling. I mean, Tommy could barely walk, and Joe, I mean, he was just an infant. But yeah. I noticed when they slam him down the mat, Joey's eyes would be closed, and I just watch him. When they slammed down the mat, his eyes would open. He'd look around. It was just so awesome back in that day, man. I can never forget that day.
Like you get hooked from either watching it on television or going to like wrestling events.
I mean,
I understand how some people watch it on television now and they kind of don't get it. I can understand it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Mike. The only time that kids, when they're kids, they wrestle around everything. The only time that I know that Tommy and Joy was quiet was when wrestling. I mean, they were so quiet and tuned. Their eyes were so big watching it, and I'm like, of course, I watched wrestling, when I was a kid too, and everything like that right there. But Tommy and Joy they were so tense in it. I mean, they were so tense. Just like that's the only thing that interested them at the moment. I mean, it was just like
I was the same way.
They didn't want nothing else.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like hell, it got to the point, if me and Tommy got in trouble, you guys ain't watching wrestling, that was a fucking, that was a.
Oh hell yeah! I know what that's like.
Yeah, well, Mike, back in that right there, day, I'm pretty sure your parents felt the right way for the kids. That was the only way to punish you.
Yeah.
If they said, "Hey, you're grounded, you can't go to your room," that's fine. I don't care about that. But if you ground me from watching wrestling, then that's where you get me right there.
Oh yeah.
You grab me from the game system or watching wrestling, it's a wrap. I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Oh yeah, dog. I've been there, bro.
Yeah. It was the only punishment being parents, and I'm pretty sure you got punished probably the same way, Mike. It's the only way to put you send you to your room. That wasn't going to help. The only way to push you, hey, you weren't watching wrestling tonight. It's over.
You're not watching Raw Nitro.
That's right. You're not watching it. It's the only way. It's the only way to punch you.
Recorded.
That's great.
Fucking so many VHS tapes, man.
Oh yeah.
Dog. Yep. Same, brother.
Now, do you remember going to your Blockbusters or your Hollywood Videos or
absolutely
what have you?
Absolutely, dog.
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Walking in the Blockbuster, the smell of fucking popcorn, right? You know that smell,
all the time. It smells like popcorn every time you walk in that motherfucker.
And that Coliseum video section, boy, let me tell you, it was like kid in a candy store, like a fucking crackhead on the block looking for crack. Yep. I was just mesmerized by, and my two favorite ones to look at, Royal Rumble 91 and Royal Rumble 92.
Yep.
That shit was brilliant.
The classic back alley with them, with them all standing up there.
Yep.
Painted on there, look fucking fantastic. I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys never, this generation will not know what we're talking about for sure. You guys, nowadays you can just go rent something through a streaming service or whatever.
Yep.
It's not like that when we were growing up. You had to physically go to a video store or a video rental store, and you got to go in there and you looked around to see what the hell you were going to get. or wanted to rent.
Or sometimes they'll have movies on the side where you could actually just buy.
Yeah, some you were able to buy, but man, just going in there and like, do you know how many times that me and Tommy went into, because we had a local movie gallery that was close to our house, right? And another rental video store. Do you know how many times that me and Tommy went in that motherfucker to rent No Mercy and it was never there?
Yeah, it was never there.
For the
it was always out. I mean,
it was always out.
It was just when it would come out because we didn't have enough money to buy it at the time. So we were like, man, we'll just go to the video store and rent it for 5 days.
It's crazy that you guys talk about that because I have my N64 hooked up right now.
if fucking we'll go there, right? And the motherfucker right there, you'll just see the empty case.
Fuck an emulator. I'm playing it on the actual console. Speaking of the devil, bong.
You know how many times we went there, we seen that empty fucking case sitting there, and you try to look behind it to get that rental, and it's never there.
Yeah.
And I caught the big 4, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I got the Japanese titles, the Virtual Pro Wrestling Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I actually have them as well, and I actually converted them over because you could just switch the backs on them to an American.
That's what I did. An 8-bit screwdriver. Fuck you, Banjo Kazooie. We're putting that on there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what he. You want to hear something like, you know what he used?
What do you use?
He used some cheap ass sports games to do his.
Oh yeah, that's another thing.
Nugget for
yeah, some whack ass basketball title of fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
Switching with a fucking football game and shit.
I tell you what, Mike, these two right here would get a video cassette of wrestling, and they would play it for hours and hours, and then replay it again for hours and hours. I'm like, kids, you're gonna ruin that right there by playing it so much. But it still wouldn't stop. And that thing lasted for years.
Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times we watched that Big Daddy Cool Diesel fucking VHS for like 90 man?
That thing was so wore out.
That's my boy, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mike, you don't know how bad that tape was wore out. Like
it was wore out, Mike. It would skip. It would skip. It would skip.
Wore out.
And I'd be like, and let me tell you, and then they begged me and their mother to go get them the same cassette, and we did, and the same thing just kept on running and running. I said, you're gonna wear that out just like you did the other one.
And then you got the Bret Hart, You Start the Fire music video.
Oh yeah, that was that 95-ish.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
They just see old
remember that.
smoking a cigarette. Up all the better is that Bret? Yeah, it is. Time to smoke.
The 2 cassette tapes I wore out the most: WrestleMania 6 and WrestleMania 12. I can tell you card by card, you know, the Canadian guy singing the national anthem, Coco and Model, the first match. I love that shit, dog.
And I remember when we went to the movie place, Mike, they would sell some of the WWF VHSs, right? So we'll go over where they would sell stuff, right? Me and my brother were so fucking evil, or I'll say this was evil. You know those shitty movies, you know the ones you don't give a fuck. We actually would change the price and put a different cheap ass one on there, and go to my mom and dad and be like, "Hey, this is how much it is. Can we have it?" And then they ring it up. This ain't the same price.
Damn, man, y'all almost had these motherfuckers.
We switched tags.
Yeah, because that sells for like what was it, like $10 or so, $10-15.
Well, you see, Mike.
It never worked.
I love their mother. I loved her to death. You know, yeah. God bless her heart. You know, and everything. And she'd say, "We'll pay the full price for it." Me, I'm like,
put that shit back.
Car, we're going home, and when I get there, you ain't gonna like me.
That's funny.
See, it's not like, like, it's not nowadays where you just get there, fucking, hit it through streaming, man. You had to go there, look, see what it was there. It may not even fucking be there. People may have rented that shit out.
Be pissed off.
Like, man, I gotta get this. They don't understand.
No.
Back in that day, it was a hunt job for kids your age back then. It was a hunt job. You had to hunt.
It's funny when Tommy said we were so evil. It reminds me of my evil era. 96, 97. You remember the Bendhams?
Yep.
Yeah, like the first series was Brett Luger, Razor. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
And the back of the package, they had the trading card, and you could just punch out the trading card. I stole so many of those figures, bro. And I was a smart little motherfucker because the bitch was like, we got no cameras in here. I was like, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? I stole Luger, motherfucking 97, Rocky Maivia. I stole Sid. I stole mad of them motherfuckers, man. Yep. Mankind.
Is it still Ahmed Johnson or fuck him?
I think Ahmed got bought for me, but I stole a lot. I stole
hey, Mike, you're like, yeah, fuck Ahmed. He can stay here.
It's crazy. Ahmed, as a kid, I loved him. I go back. This motherfucker was stupid, man. What the fuck? That dude could have cut a promo to save his life.
You go back, you're like, oh man, Ahmed's cool as shit. And then when you're an adult, this motherfucker sucks.
Oh yeah. In my zone.
Did you play Warzone?
Absolutely. Juice make sugar.
Those Ahmed's was the worst interviews.
Oh, it's terrible.
And Bulldog sitting there cutting. I swear to God, he was high or something.
Bulldog was mad high back then. Them painkillers.
And the funny part, you can see him reading off the teleprompter.
Yeah.
Oh, is this what it is? You want to face me? And I see him looking right at the teleprompter.
That's hilarious.
They didn't hide that shit.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Oh man.
No, but back in that their day, man, I don't think the promos was all that damn great back in that era.
Oh man.
I really
Especially
don't.
for some of those video games, for sure.
Oh man.
Yeah, for the video games, no.
Oh my God.
Just pound out shitty.
Those are some of the wackest video games ever made.
Oh, and here's the thing. A lot of people got the PlayStation, right? They wanted the PlayStation. They had Nitro, Thunder. Warzone was all right. It was playable.
Yeah.
Attitude, but we got the N64 at that time.
Yeah.
But look, we got the better deal because we had Revenge. We had World Tour.
Mike, you do not understand how lucky me and Tommy got with our mom and dad.
Because they said you got to choose one system.
The systems that we got when we were growing up playing wrestling. Now, I will say this. Going through with like Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, there are some minor differences, but it's pretty much the same game. You get to like the N64 and PlayStation era, vastly different. Especially with all the games that got released, you got to play, No Mercy. Well, for N64, like No Mercy, the ones that you just showed, which were fucking fantastic, by the way. Your WrestleMania 2000, your Revenge, all those. And then when you got to the PlayStation, you had, Nitro and Thunder and
Hardcore Revolution.
Hardcore Revolution.
Anarchy Rules.
So we got lucky with having the N64 growing up, right?
Yeah.
And then we get to the newest era after that, which was like PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. Our mom and dad decided to get PS2. Best thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
On fucking Xbox, you had that shitty Raw.
I hate that fucking game.
That game was trash.
Quick and Ming and shit.
Hey, what was so sad, Mike? Me and my brother, we tried that game. Me and Joe tried that game, right? Yeah. We took on Kai and Tai, right? We put pick like fucking Austin or Rock or Undertaker. We lost to Kai and Ty. That's how bad a fucking game was.
Indeed.
Indeed. Raw 2 is a smidge bit better.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 21 sucks fucking balls.
That game is broken beyond repair.
Like you would look at the video on that and be like, "Damn, this looks like a fantastic game," and then once you actually play it, terrible.
Now I remember when me and your mom bought the Nintendo 64. Now there's another wrestling game too. What was that right there? What was that one?
WCW Nitro.
Yeah. But one night I come home from work and they always played.
Yeah, because the first two games we ever got with the N64 was WCW Revenge and WCW Nitro. Those were the first two games we ever got.
Revenge, and I'm like, why don't you guys play Nitro? All you do is play Revenge all the time. So one night, I decided, I'm going to get a shot at it. So I took out Revenge and I played Nitro. I was playing that right there. The next day, I come home from work. The kids are still playing Revenge, and they said, "Well, Dad, how was Nitro?" Oh, you kids are right. That's a worthless shit.
I get fucked.
That's the worthless damn piece of shit I ever seen. I could. You couldn't do anything on that damn game.
GameCube, they had some decent titles.
Yeah. Day of Reckoning shit?
Yeah, Day of Reckoning. The WrestleMania games were okay. The Day of Reckonings were better.
I agree.
But, me and Tommy growing up, we got to play, Here Comes the Pain.
Yeah.
Fucking Shut Your Mouth on there. The Raw versus SmackDown series. We had it good. Okay, compared to a lot of other people. Like they had PlayStations or they had Xboxes growing up. So we had the cream of the cream when it came to growing up during that era because we actually got the best games possible. Which we got lucky apparently.
Those are my favorites too, brother. Absolutely. Yeah.
I tell you, Mike, coming home, the house would be full of kids just playing the game. I'm like,
that's awesome. Takes you back.
Me and their mother didn't mind it. The kids had a lot of friends, and they'd come over. Hell, they'd spend the whole day over there playing games.
I'm pretty sure if we live close to Mike would be over as well.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down, bro.
Well, Mike, I tell you what, man. If we live close to you, brother, get over here.
Oh yeah, brother. Absolutely. And you're welcome here. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to watching wrestling, you watched almost all kinds of wrestling as well. You watched WCW.
Oh yeah.
ECW. Did you watch some Japan stuff as well?
Yes, but that was later on in life.
Later on,
like I would say 2010ish, because my uncle been knowing about Masawa, Kawada, Kenta Kobashi, like that old Japan shit. I love that shit. Kobashi and Masawa and Kawada, Jin Akiyama, Stan Hansen, Gary Albright.
Yep.
I love all that shit. Dr. Death, Terry Gordy, fuck yeah. Terry Gordy versus Cactus Jack.
Oh, man.
Terry Gordy backstage. Fuck.
Dude, when I watched that documentary of Terry Gordy, I felt
that's fantastic.
Like, I didn't know he was that bad in the later years.
Me neither, bro.
He didn't know how to fucking work anymore because of the fucking when he passed out and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he
Dr. Death trying to wake him up.
Yeah, and it was bad, dude. And I felt sorry for him because I understood why now. At first, when they gave him that executioner gimmick, I was like, man, how are you doing that to Terry Gordy?
That pissed me off. What the fuck is this?
And then when I watched the Dark Side of the Ring, I found out I was like, they were actually protecting him.
Yeah. That's what they did it for. And I forgot to mention FMW.
Oh, FMW. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Megumi Kudo. Shout out to Hayabusa.
Oh yeah.
Mike Awesome is a gladiator.
Oh, Mike Awesome, big. Cut one of the best promos ever.
That's one of my favorite.
Mike Awesome, man.
Did you
watch
the one from what was it, Tommy?
King of the Death Match.
King of the Death Match on DVD for FMW.
It was Horace and Mike Awesome versus the Headhunters and Leatherface. You remember that? Remember that promo he cut?
I don't remember that, but I know all of those guys because on Jay and Shaggy did Stranglemania Part 2, and they had me dying. They said Horace and Mike Awesome got piss-colored boots, and it's fucking hilarious, bro. They call Leatherface a lesbian and shit. It's great. But I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember Mike Awesome's promo.
Oh man, that was a priceless promo.
I gotta check it out.
He was saying that he's gonna kick Leatherface's ass all over the arena. It doesn't matter if it's up in the stands or backstage or in the parking lot. And then he says, if those two big Puerto Ricans get in my way, I'm gonna knock their damn heads off. It's like, fuck, dude, this is fucking insane.
Dude, Mike Awesome, dude, he was so talented.
He is one of my favorite workers of all time.
Like
especially like 98, 99, Mike Awesome, bro. He was vicious.
Man, him and Masato Tanaka put on great fucking matches.
Beat the fuck out of each other with them chairs. Jesus fucking Christ.
We lost a lot of great wrestlers through the past.
Absolutely.
And some of them, I'll say this, and some of them didn't. They didn't reach the full potential that they could have.
Yep.
And it's sad. It's just really sad.
Did you watch any local wrestling when you were a kid?
Not really.
Because here in Kentucky we had like USWA, which was like the Memphis territory. They actually got television here, and then we also got Ohio Valley Wrestling as well.
I remember y'all talked about that a lot on y'all channel. Yeah. Absolutely.
Because right now we're going through the OVW years. We're doing show by show as a podcast.
That's dope.
It's badass.
Here's the thing, Mike, that I thought is so amazing, and people that to this day, they go, you did, you see, we met Batista and John Cena before they were John Cena and Batista.
Prototyping. What was his name?
Yeah. John Cena was called the Prototype in OVW.
And then we also saw Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar was there.
Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin.
I want to show my stuff.
We met him.
All right, I got something right here that I bought at an OVW show.
Back in, I think, 99.
99, 2000? No, must have been 2000, right?
Yeah.
And this is when, because we're almost in late 99 right now, and he hasn't debuted yet.
He hasn't.
But in 2000 was when Brock Lesnar came in, Shelton Benjamin came in, Randy Orton comes in. A lot of these guys are coming in, Batista, all these guys, right? And I have right here.
This is when we went to one of their house shows.
Yeah, it was one of the house shows. I'm thinking it was Hodgenville, Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Which is like real close to us.
Yeah. It's like a 10-15 minute drive from us.
Yeah. That's about Hodgenville to here.
And then we went there for some of their like live shows that they had. And on the table of the merch table, they had some stuff sitting there. I bought this back in 2000, okay? I still have it to this day, okay? So this is fucking 24 years old that I'm going to show you. But this has to be the first ever Shelton Benjamin merchandise that anybody's ever had, and I'm showing it right here on YouTube, right here. This is an OVW button that I bought when I was a kid. I swear, I think it was like maybe $1 or $2, right? So this, this is 2000. This is a Shelton Benjamin button from OVW
with the fresh do-rag. I'm gonna be rocking the do-rag. That's dope.
Yes. I still kept it in great condition and everything, man. It looks fantastic. And then you got the old school OVW logo right there.
I'm gonna tell you something, Mike.
This has to be like his first ever merch he's probably ever put out.
And also we tagged Shelton Benjamin in.
Yeah. Jim Cornette was there. He was the overseer of OVW at that time.
Yeah.
And Joey ran all the way in the bathroom to get his autograph. He asked him right in the bathroom, "Can I get your autograph?" Right?
Yeah.
Here's what Jim Cornette said: "As soon as I wash my hands, I'll sign your autograph, buddy." And he did. After he washed his hands and dried them, he took that pad and wrote his name down on it.
The funny part, he caught Cornette when he was taking a piss.
Sorry,
Good old Corny.
Yeah, I love Corny. I do. Still to this day, I love Corny.
He's fun.
I tell you what happened too. Their mom, she at that right there time she went down to the wheelchair. She was in a wheelchair at that right there time. Had to put, her legs, diabetes and everything. She couldn't walk hardly. We took her to the show with us, and I forget what was her names that threw each other out of the ring, started wrestling around your mother in the wheelchair. What was her names? I forget them.
Tommy, I think you know.
Johnny Jeter, and formerly before he was called Mark Madness, but he was called before he became Muhammad Hassan.
Yeah. It's funny because you could really hear them. They were wrestling around her because they got around her wheelchair and everything. And while they're punching each other, they're looking up at their mother saying, "We're sorry, man. We're not going to hurt you. We're sorry, man."
They were fighting close to my mom's wheelchair and bumped her wheelchair.
Yeah, they both went out of character and apologized to her. Said, "We're sorry, man." Gave her a hug and got back in the ring. It was awesome as shit.
Mike,
sponsorship right there.
Are you watching wrestling these days?
I watched Mania, and I fucking loved it. I know what's going on now because my uncle watches clips and shit, but I'm not really watching full shows like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love, so I'm just I'm flying to Florida.
Brother,
you know what I'm saying?
Brother,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what, brother. There's nothing wrong with being in love, brother. Nothing in the world wrong with it, man.
Well, see, that's what some of these marks need to do is find you a fucking girl.
No, that's the AEW fanboy. I don't give a fuck. It's the fucking truth. They better sit at home and fucking.
Over the fucking top too much, man.
They better sit at home and watch Okada, fucking the Young Bucks, and fucking O'Hyde than fucking get any pussy. I'd rather have pussy. I'm sorry.
Likewise.
You
know what I feel about AEW? I like a lot of wrestlers there, but that company is just a fucking joke, bro. Let's keep it a stack.
That's what we've been saying. And Mike, you know this true. We said this 5 years before they started.
Y'all always hated that shit. Yeah, absolutely.
And people was like, "Oh, now you're jumping on the AEW hate wagon." They call us WWE marks. I was like, dude, we bitch about WWE if they do something bad. We bitch about AEW if they do something bad. Like, what the fuck?
It's like we did a podcast not too long, and I said this right here. I said, look, we're not marks for any organization. If WWE does something that we think is shitty, we tell them, hey, that's fucking shitty.
Absolutely, that's the way to be. That's why I am.
Why do you want to call us? Why do you want to call us marks for WWE? We ain't marks for nobody.
And I'm like, dude, we know good professional wrestling and we know bad professional wrestling.
Everybody likes what they like. Everybody, listen. I mean, if you like something, that's cool. Yeah. But these guys, if you don't like it,
it's like a fucking religion.
It's like
Jesus Christ.
No, it's more like a damn cult.
How dare you not like it? It's like, damn, man, calm down, man.
If you mention something bad about that, they fucking come after you.
Like,
I could imagine.
Everyone knows that Tony Khan looks like a putz.
I seen footage of him. I think Jungle Boy killed over. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And people's like, oh, you hating on AEW? You hate AEW? Well, look at it. It's trash.
Look. I'm going to say this right here, and maybe I'm wrong, but maybe I'm not. But I'm going to say it anyway. The only thing that's keeping AEW in business is Big Daddy.
Yeah, you know
Big
the one
Daddy
that,
is flipping
the
the
one
bill for everything that Tony Khan is doing.
You know the one that was when Jack Perry Hyde hit him with the microphone and he fell down like a limp fucking macaroni.
That was terrible. I seen that footage.
Yeah, and fucking he fell down and you see fucking his dad in the checkered fucking rally shirt.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm 64 years old. I am fucking sorry, but I am 64 years old, and I think I could have took a better bump in that fucker.
And we were about to get Tony Khan praise. Oh man, he's wearing the neck brace. I like that. Kayfabe. But then he started acting like a goof again. Come on. Name a guy that's wearing a fucking neck brace doing a dance.
He's terrible.
Yeah, come on, man. Now fuck you. Now it's a fucking flea collar.
Flea collar.
Like, now you said that you enjoyed WrestleMania.
Yep.
WrestleMania was pretty damn good.
It was.
This is what we say at least WWE is it's gonna be professional looking compared to what they're doing over there. And I'm not sure if you know, but Edge just got injured.
Yeah.
Adam Copeland himself. What happened to him?
He got injured.
Yeah.
Fucking broke his fucking legs jumping off a cage like a moron.
God damn.
He's age 50. A 50-year-old can't do that.
Well, you know, them over there on the other side, you know, of course, I liked Edge the first time I seen him with the Brood, right?
Yeah, I'm an Edge mark too, bro.
Yeah, and they like you know, give me a fact, you know, like you know, what do you think about Edge, you know, coming to AEW? I said, I don't blame the guy. He if somebody's giving me free money, I'm taking it too.
Absolutely.
And then you got Mercedes Moné there. Is it me or has she gotten more worse than she left WWE?
I haven't seen her yet over there at all.
She's already horrible.
Damn.
And she won the TBS title. That title's trash.
And I got respect for her. I do. I really don't think that company is fit for her. I really don't.
It's not like she's horrible. And she finally had her debut match and it wasn't that great either.
Mike, I want to know, what is your favorite era of wrestling?
That's a good question. The cliche answer is Attitude Era, right? Because it's the most fun I had in wrestling. There's no doubt about that. Like coming, you know what it's like those Tuesday mornings with your boys in school, or those Monday mornings. It was a pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about the pay-per-view, man. Did
you for hours.
Did you see Raw? Did you see Nitro?
Yeah.
We even had some on Fridays usually that we went on like we meet up with people on Saturday and we talk about like ECW when it used to come on the Friday Night Thrill Zone.
Yeah.
On Friday night.
TNN.
Yeah, TNN.
99. That's when I first started watching it. But I watched ECW in 95.
Yeah.
On the Spanish channel. I told you that story before.
Yeah.
The Spanish, I watched Raven against Dreamer it was amazing shit. But to answer that question, see, that's my most fun I had is Attitude Era. But I would say my favorite era is like 84 to 92 or something like that. That golden age shit. That's my favorite. Preferably like 91 is a great year. 92, 90, 89, 88. That's my shit.
So you love that yellow WWF logo?
Yep.
I love it. I love the big entrance with that big fucking WWF sign right there.
Neon.
Yeah, fucking love it.
And I'm also a Mark. I know this era gets shit. I know why. I agree. I love the New Generation era, my boy.
Yeah,
I'm a Razor Ramon Mark to the fucking highest degree. That's when Shawn came into his own. Diesel, Luger, Owen. I'm a big Owen Mark, dog. I love like that 93, 94, 95, 96. I love that shit too. So, yeah, I would say Golden Age and New Generation. Hey, I just love that era so much, bro. There's a lot of whack shit in between that. Let's keep it honest. But I love it. Like the main guys always had great matches. You know what I'm saying? Great match of all time. Go ahead, tell me, my bad, brother. What you gonna say?
Mike, you probably would agree with me. I hate when some people say Attitude Era is the greatest ever. There was nothing bad in it. There was some bad shit in the Attitude Era.
There was a lot. But a lot of people overlook it because you got Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You got The Rock. You got Triple H.
You got DX.
You got The Undertaker.
A lot of that right there was like swept under the rug. The bad shit was kind of like swept under the rug, though.
And I also love that 2002 until like 07, the Ruthless Aggression era is my shit.
Yeah. Ruthless Aggression was fantastic. Most people shit on it. I
don't know why.
That was during the era that we seen a lot of these OVW guys go to the WWE.
Yeah.
Mike, ain't you heard? OVW is doing the Ruthless Aggression. Ain't you heard about that right there? It was better than the real guys.
Yeah, they're saying there's a resurgence for AEW that they're doing better than some of the generations that they're.
Yeah, some people are putting this in Attitude Era.
Oh, people can fuck off. Absolutely. What the fuck are you smoking, crack?
Some AEW fans are putting AEW in the category of the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression. I was like, not even close.
Psychotic.
Yeah, I was like, that's fucking stupid. Oh man, it reminds me of the Attitude Era. Where?
Nothing. Why? Because it's edgy. They cuss. They bleed.
That's probably why. Like, I'm like, dude, that.
Right there.
Like, are you serious,
Mike? Do you like when there's a reason for somebody to bleed instead of just bleeding
for no reason?
Absolutely. I mean, one of my favorite moments in wrestling is when it wasn't supposed to happen. One thing in your house is in '95, Bulldog and Brett.
Yes.
Look like somebody got fucking shot. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. So I want to say that was the reason, but if there's a feud and like you hate that motherfucker, bust the nigga open. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like for example.
Yeah, absolutely.
That thing at WrestleMania with The Rock and Cody when Cody was bleeding for The Rock on that episode of Raw.
Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Not just I'm John Moxley. Let me bleed every fucking match. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, man, I feel like it's right here, way, man. I mean, if you're gonna blade yourself, at least do it for a big event. Don't be fucking go so deep that you're cutting your scrotum all to hell. Yeah.
A lot of people have been saying that John Moxley is the greatest ever. Where? Because I'm not seeing it. He looks like a fucking bald-headed plumber. That's what he looks like.
Oh, shit.
Like he does. I'm sorry. And then people's like, oh man, John Moxley, he's the king of hardcore. Well, he could be the king of the trash if he wants to. That's not good.
I can tell you why. Because he's cutting his scrotum all to hell for that company.
No. We know why. It's because he stole Onita's gimmick.
Yep.
It's coming out to fucking Wild Thing.
Yeah. FMW, baby.
Yeah. What? Like you had to steal from Onita to get over, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, these AEW fanboys. I haven't interacted with them per se, but I've seen it on Twitter and shit. I've seen it.
Oh man, they
hate us.
They hate our guts.
Fuck them.
Oh, man,
you fucking wrestling Rampage, you're fucking with me. That's what I'd say. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, man,
and everyone's like, we like you guys because you tell the fucking truth. You don't fucking sugarcoat shit.
Exactly. Why be fake?
Yeah, and here's another thing, Mike.
Yeah.
Tony Khan was on some dude's channel, right?
Yeah.
Joey, tell this dude's fucking channel. Remember the small sub count and this motherfucker had Tony Khan?
Okay. Mike, I know that you have a big fan base as well. For YouTube, on your YouTube channel.
Yep.
You have almost roughly about the same as us, right?
Yeah.
And so, we're close to getting that 3,000 subscriber mark, right?
Yeah.
There's this guy that had Tony Khan on his YouTube channel, right?
Yeah.
And this motherfucker had like 1,500 subs, man. And I'm sitting there like, man, is Tony Khan really that desperate to find somebody that's going to like his product to come on to this, this guy's show just to fucking,
and of course,
just talk positive about it.
And of course, Mikey blows TK. So
yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, that's it, Mike. You got the picture right there. That's
all teeth, by the way, too.
Oh, like Shawn Michaels did it in '97.
Yeah, that's right. He was doing the shot.
You gotta play with the nuts.
You gotta play with the testicles.
It's like, man, did you because the people that actually criticize your product, you don't want to be on their.
You don't want to answer questions if they criticize.
No.
Yeah, like what was it? Errol Hawani when he was on the MMA Hour.
I know him. Yep.
Yeah, he was trying to get Tony Khan to answer some questions, and Tony Khan's like, I don't want to talk about that right now. It's like, man, what the fuck did you even accept the interview for?
Fucking bum. I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I'll be honest. I can't stand him.
And then he was on the NFL fucking saying that WWE's the Harvey Weinstein of pro wrestling. And we're full for Pepsi.
I seen him dissing Nick Khan. He's like some con man from Connecticut. I'm like, I want to choke this motherfucker.
People's like, why do you hate AEW? I hate the owner.
You know, Swift Strickland, that's my motherfucking dog.
I like Swift.
Yeah.
There's people I like in AEW.
Same. Hey, go to fucking WWE. Go to WWE.
What was it that he compared himself to WWE? Let's see.
He said Pepsi of pro wrestling. I'm sitting there like, man, if you're Pepsi, then WWE's Coke, man. It's just
and as you know, Mike, every restaurant, every fast food restaurant or any restaurant in general, they usually have Coke products.
Yeah, absolutely. Not Pepsi. Sprite, Coke.
Yeah. So WWE's Coke did their way ahead then, because Pepsi, there ain't a lot of fast food restaurants that have Pepsi.
Fucking Tony Khan in AEW is the fucking great value cola, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
There's a Sam Cola.
Same choice, bitch.
It's a Dollar General Clover Valley.
Oh, Mike, you shouldn't have said that, Mike. Because now, Mike, those guys are going to come after you. Oh my God, Mike. Oh my God, what you do to yourself, Mike?
Do not go to Jug Talk and talk shit. Do not go over there and fucking unsubscribe and all that shit. These views are for Wrestling Rampage. These do not affect Jug Talk. I'm just letting you guys know right now.
You should put that as disclaimer.
yeah. That's the disclaimer right there.
But like, there's talent there. I like Swerve. I like Tony Storm. There's good talent there.
Absolutely, yeah.
But you book them like idiots.
I know I'm probably gonna get kicked off the show for saying this. I love Kenny Omega. I'm sorry.
Hey, we actually respect Kenny Omega now.
Oh, good.
But there's a reason. We respect him as a man.
Word.
Not as a wrestler.
Okay. It's all good. Hey, it's all good. You're my boys.
Here's why we respect him as a man. Because he came out and told the truth. I shouldn't be EVP.
Yeah.
He said all that. And he even said, I should have handled the CM Punk thing, which he did. He went to CM Punk like a man. Unlike the other two pussy whipped MVPs. We're talking about the middle-aged bucks.
Matthew,
I'm sorry.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That's what they're going by now. They go by like Matthew and Nicholas Jackson. I seen the footage of that. So what the fuck?
And like here's
really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
And Mike, you know the Elite, Okada, Jack Perry.
Yeah.
They compare these guys to the NWO.
Oh my fucking
I'm
god!
dead serious.
Swear to God, Mike, that's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing.
The NWO,
but they're also comparing the Evolution
to Evolution.
Yeah.
Okada in New Japan is my shit. The Rainmaker. That was a fucking clown from what I see.
Like, here's the thing.
There you go.
You agree, Mike? In Japan, it's different than coming to the States.
Yeah.
Like in Japan, yeah, he was great. He was
Yeah.
the Rainmaker. Here, you're the Step Maker.
To compare him to my fucking 96, 97 NWO, there's no comparison. Yo, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash will smack the shit out of all of them boys,
Hey,
man.
They're heels, right?
Yeah.
You know heels in the 90s, even the NWO. Would you feel threatened with these guys?
Hell no. I'm smacking all of them.
See?
These motherfuckers I would see in their lockers in fucking high school.
Oh yeah, give a nigga a noogie. Hey,
give them the whirling down the fucking toilet and everything.
Whirling, fucking
they're not cool. You know what wrestlers are cool? It's cool wrestlers.
I tell you what, like, I don't consider I was a bully in school or nothing like that right there. I only people, I was the kind of guy, you come after me, I'm going to retaliate against you. That's exactly what it is. But those kind of guys, and I was no part of it, but some of the other guys that went to, if they, they was the kind of kids, that my friends had put them in their locker for first time they showed up.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, my God, what the hell?
You heard about CM Punk, right? How people are all upset about CM Punk.
That's my guy. He's a real one. He fucking stunned Jack Perry. Punch that nigga.
People,
Mike, they do not over there. They do not like CM Punk at all.
Yeah, people are shitting on CM Punk. I was like, dude, CM Punk told the truth about this company.
Yeah. And he did great there too.
That video that Tony Khan showed was everything CM Punk said.
That is insane showing that on live TV. That's fucking stupid.
Yes, and you're using a guy that's not even on your company.
No.
And
that's crazy.
And people's like, CM Punk's a bitch. CM Punk's this. I was like, dude, CM Punk is more over than half that fucking roster.
Oh, he's to me, he's a legend, bro. Phillip Brooks.
And people's like, man, he's old. Well, don't AEW have? You got old ass Edge. So what the fuck you talking about? You got old ass Edge. Christian. You got old ass Christian. I like
Jericho is washed the. That hurts me.
Well, now wait a minute. Now hold on. Now I know Edge is old. I know a lot of them guys on there is old. But we all know, and I'm sure Mike knows. The only reason why they're there is to collect money. And if you're giving away money, I'm there.
And I consider, and people's like, man, I'm tired of you dissing Tony Khan. Dude, he reminds me of Herb Abrams.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Without the women.
Yeah, without the women. Everything else, he is Herb Abrams.
Got the coke, for sure.
He does have the coke. He's bumping that shit for sure.
Cocaine.
But... Like literally, you turn off the lights for the white powder around the nose.
Oh, you got it.
Every time I see that son bitch on an interview, he's all space fucking out. His eyes are all wide
he's coked
out.
out of his fucking mind. There's no doubt about it.
That people blinking shit. It's like, damn, man, fucking, fucking blink. Send us some signals, man.
What the fuck? Did you drink 40 cups of coffee in this?
That motherfucker is just whacked out of his mind. I'm like, fuck.
Like, it's just. Like
is the elite as good as Evolution?
Fuck no.
Or NWO.
I was a big Evolution mark in high school, bro. Fuck yeah, dog. Like I love it.
I want to know, Mike, is Evolution still a mystery?
Evolution
is a mystery. I would say no, because they're one of the greatest stables of all time.
I loved Evolution.
Oh yeah.
Man, Remember the segment with Eugene and Evolution?
That's Tommy's favorite one.
This was my favorite. With the
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The highlight reel with
Yeah.
Eugene and Triple H goes, "I'm your friend," and all this. It gave him all these gifts, and he has the Evolution shirt, and he goes, "I'd like to have your autograph, Eugene." And he signs it. Yeah, sign it on the naked girl's butt.
With the shot glass, right? That shirt? Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
I so want that shirt if I can ever find it in my size. The maid paid lady t-shirt. I want.
That was my favorite fucking Evolution shirt.
Triple H was a savage back then, bro.
Mike,
Dude,
I swear to God.
On Triple H back then.
I kid you not. These guys, these AEW fans, act like they never seen wrestling before until AEW come on the scene. Never in their lives.
Hey, come on, dude.
That's what they act like.
They want something edgy.
Yeah.
They want something edgy.
And here's another thing, Mike. You can tell a lot of these AEW fanboys when they watch the women's matches, you can see they've never been with a woman.
Oh no, they never penetrated. They never penetrated any vagina in their life.
There you go. Yeah, because they act like it.
Pussy will change your life, and sometimes in a good way, man.
And we got one called Jabberjaw.
Mike, this dude right here, I swear to God, this dude right here.
Well, we also know another AEW work that you know very well.
Yep.
Yeah.
That you've had a spat with before.
Yep.
But we don't want to go into that. And
we came backstage.
You'll come out backstage.
Yeah. But yeah, like
we'll do all this stuff. Things we can say backstage. We'll do this.
Oh hell yeah!
They have great talent. They do. It's just the show is not good.
Nope.
And people defend it. Like
when you
do you know that Wrestling Otaku guy?
You know Wrestling Otaku, right?
Nah, I do not.
Okay.
I do not.
This guy's this.
Oh my gosh.
Fat neckbeard AEW lover.
He's got teeth like Jabberjaw.
Like Jabberjaw.
Oh, that old school cartoon nigga. Oh shit.
Like the Jabberjaw. I call him Jabberjaw.
Man, he was talking about.
Excellent pick.
Fucking, he was marking out on the AEW shit. I'm like, dude, man.
That's almost embarrassing. So, you know what I'm saying?
Tommy posted something on Instagram about him.
Oh yeah, I post about him all the time. I used to song Akon. I'm so paid.
It's like,
dude, this dude knocks women.
Oh wow,
Mike. He does. That's what it is.
And I would always get the videos of him eating and make a highlight video out of it.
Oh,
every
shit.
time on my Instagram is my joke. And I call it, Mike, the series is called on my Instagram, Day in the Life of an AEW Fanboy.
I gotta watch it, bro. I gotta watch. If you notice, I barely be on Instagram, but I gotta watch it.
Mike, I tell you what, Mike, I'm going to tell you something. You know how much you love a woman, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Put these guys in the same category as trying to love a wrestling company.
Yeah.
They're kissing it. They're hugging it. They're embracing it.
And then you got fucking people, man.
My God, dude. I like wrestling too, but I'll be damned, man. I ain't putting them as a woman because I can't do nothing to them as a woman. I want them to have a woman.
Oh yeah. There's this one AEW fanboy wanted to invite Tony Khan to dinner.
Oh wow, that's fucking crazy.
I'm dead serious. But what's he gonna fix them? What? Michelina's pizza rolls?
He wants to swoon Tony Khan. That's fucking crazy.
You want
these guys act
pepperoni?
These people act like, to me, Mike, that they're good friends with Tony Khan, and Tony Khan knows them.
Yeah.
Tony Khan, they actually think Tony Khan knows them.
That's crazy.
What
bro.
the fuck?
How does being a regular wrestling fan, dog?
Dude, they take it way too far. Like, dude.
If you've seen our videos, I've said it 1,000 times. I don't care. sometimes I hate to say I'm a wrestling fan because they might think I'm one of them.
You know, I seen Pops go off.
The same category? No, I'm not.
I seen Pops slap the table and Joey's like, "Hey, calm down! You're gonna break the table, Pops." And I see that shit.
And the thing that really bothers me is they put wrestling fans in their category.
I can't help it, Mike. When something irritates me, I'm
the same way.
I'm an emotional person.
Oh,
if I feel like crying, I cry.
Absolutely.
If I feel mad, I show it.
Yep,
if I'm hurt, I show people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same. And I can't stand I just can't stand absolutely stupidity. I can't do it. I can't, man. I mean, I'm not the smartest person in the world, and everybody knows that. My kids know that. But God, Lord, my wife, God bless her heart, even knew it. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but my God, I'm smarter than some of these people out here.
Oh, definitely.
Mike, you're a little bit older than me and Tommy,
yeah,
but not by much. But growing up, a wrestling fan was tough. Okay. Because you always got made fun of for you watch that fake shit. Like it's even worse nowadays. You can blatantly see how fake and horrible it is nowadays than you did back then. And
especially AEW.
It's just would you consider yourself a hardcore wrestling fan? Or maybe an old school?
I'm old school. I'm OG 84 to 07. Even though I like a lot of shit after that, I would say 84, 07, that's my favorite years, and I worship it. I'm a wrestling fan to the bone gristle. It's right after music for me.
Mm-hmm.
I love wrestling so much. But this modern shit, no. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm in it like I used to be. I used to be in it.
I guess that's why we have so much of a connection. Yeah, we're literally the same.
Hell yeah, dog. I'd rather put on SummerSlam 95, watch Shawn and Razor and the fucking Shawn with those fly blue tights on. I'd rather watch that than fucking Tony Khan roll down a ramp because fucking Jack Perry got lit on fire. I don't know, dog. So fucking corny.
Stupid. Like
to me, wrestling has changed since a lot to me when I used to watch it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
The old black and white TV, only one channel you could get it on. That now, back in my era, I watched Channel 4, WWT-TV. He come out of Indianapolis, Indiana. And that right there was Dick the Bruiser's territory. He was promoter there. That's where I seen all my wrestling there until it kind of branched out. And back in my day, kayfabe was there. I mean the good the faces and the heels. They never they didn't even share the locker room back in that day.
Oh no, they didn't travel together and all that shit.
Yeah, they were keeping it real back in that right there day, and then people kind of yarking me and everything, because the thing about it with me, I like where the progress is going, the internet and things like that right there, but the internet really ruined the kayfabe.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, people, some people knock me, even some of my friends like me. Well, man, you got the internet was the best thing to ever happen. I said, well, maybe so, but I mean, they knocked wrestling out of the future for real people that really enjoyed it, that really wanted to keep the kayfabe going.
And Pops, you go back and you watch a lot of your 70s and 80s wrestling on like YouTube and stuff, right?
Yeah. And
Mike, you just admitted that you watch a lot of your new generation during the early 90s and the late 80s stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think it's just a generational thing, or and then some people get out of being a wrestling fan, or is it just you get tired of new stuff all the time?
I'll say a little bit of both, because if you're an OG like us, you're gonna laugh at this shit, dog.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, imagine, like I said, wrestlers were cool back then. Who's cool now? There's not many, bro. I mean,
yeah. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, so I would say a little bit of both. It could be like generational because it's so much better back in the day, and then tired of watching it too because this shit is just lame nowadays. I mean, I do like WWE, but I can't sit there for 3 fucking hours, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's also another issue too, is because when we were watching wrestling, it was like an hour program, man. Sometimes 2.
Yeah.
Do you think wrestling's overexposed nowadays as well?
Absolutely. Yeah. It is, man. It's just
there's too much.
I do. I agree. I agree with Mike. I really do. It's too overexposed these days.
You got Raw on Monday.
You
got NXT on Tuesday. You got Dynamite on Wednesday. I don't know if there's anything on Thursday, but
I think TNA.
TNA. You got fucking, and then you got fucking SmackDown on Friday, and then you got pay-per-views.
That's a lot of wrestling to consume in a week.
No, Mike. When I watched wrestling when I was young, a teenager, he'd only come on Fridays, and he would air at 1 o'clock.
Was it an hour or was it 2?
It was an hour.
Yeah.
Back in that right there day, the wrestlers before the 2 wrestlers would wrestle, they would both they one at a time they'd come out for their promos about what they're going to do and how much they hate this guy, and what they're going to do to him when they get in the ring. Great promos, and when they both met each other in the ring, it was fantastic. It was just the way it was back in that day. But now we got people that don't care about promos, don't care about they just want to see people get in there and wrestle.
Yeah. Cold match.
Do you like cold matches, or do you like to
have a story
to have a promo involved as well?
I mean, I'm a type of guy. I'm a basic motherfucker too. Like I like to see Steamboat and Flair, any match from '89. I'll watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether a promo involved or not. You know what I'm saying?
But most time they had promos involved.
They had promos. Right? You're right. Absolutely right. Yep.
Because you want to talk to people into seeing this match.
Yeah.
Why are we fighting? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing that? I think, and I do have to agree with you as well, is like me and Tommy has been watching. Currently, we were watching some of the 2012 WWE stuff, and man, I mean, it was rough to get through for sure. I think we're in the same area as you, where like 2007 is kind of that cutoff period.
Absolutely, bro.
Because we've been watching from 2008 to 2012 right now,
and it hasn't been that fucking good. And that was also the era where we kind of took a break ourselves from wrestling. We're like, this is getting rough. And I think you're right, because during that time frame, I love the Ruthless Aggression era, but there's a lot of things that reeked of nowadays wrestling too. Bad storylines.
Definitely.
Some more preposterous storylines as well. People that don't look like wrestlers trying to be wrestlers.
Come on, Orange Cassidy looks like a guy that fucking waits at Denny's. You don't look like a wrestler.
And
it's true. Like Jack Perry, he looks like a goddamn fucking. He looks like Hyde off that '70s show. Don't look like a wrestler.
He pumps gas.
He works at Swifty, or the Jiffy Lube. Like, he don't look like a fucking wrestler. Like, some of these guys don't look like wrestlers.
And that's also what draws me out of it too, is because we grew up watching Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior,
Yep.
Ric Flair. Now, once again, not all roided up guys either, just people that
actually look like wrestlers.
That fucking had body. Fucking Rick Rude wasn't the fucking biggest man in the world, but that motherfucker was muscular as something.
Yeah, he's jacked.
Yeah, fucking
Mr.
jacked.
Perfect.
I tell you what.
I love Perfect.
My wrestling consisted of what I watched all through me was like I said, Dick the Bruiser territory, which is in Indianapolis. I watched Memphis wrestling. I loved it. I watched the national the National Wrestling Alliance, which was NWA.
Hey, Pops, the ones that didn't look like wrestlers, yeah, they were the ones jobbing on the shows, weren't they?
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. And I take a hit for it sometimes from people, but I like the jobbers because their job was to take care of the big wrestlers. Now, if the big wrestlers got hurt, the jobbers wasn't going to make no money. So they had to take care of the guys that made the money because the money would trickle down to them on the shows. So it's like this one jobber said. He was a big time one. He said if a jobber hurt one of the wrestlers, well, all the rest of us jobbers beat the hell out of him because we knew we wouldn't get no money.
Yep.
It just goes like that. It just trickles down. I mean, I get a lot of hit because I like the jobbers and everything. I like Barry Horowitz. I like George South. I like those guys because they knew how to wrestle. I mean, they took care of the money makers.
Hey, Mike,
Yep.
you were you said you had the N64 the N64 like Japanese.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you ever play the Wrestle Kingdom games for the PS2?
I played them on an emulator and I can't figure it the fuck out. They look beautiful.
Yeah.
But those controls are tough for me. you know?
Of course, none of us here actually fucking read or speak Japanese.
Absolutely.
So it's fucking rough as hell to play some of these games. But man,
they look great.
They were fun as hell to play.
We played them.
Because I was actually able to get my hands on some of the Wrestle Kingdom games for like the PS2, and they were beautiful fucking games. From like presentation wise, but man, trying to figure out those controls are rough.
Yeah, they are. I don't know what the fuck
I mean, yeah, good games, but damn, you can't figure out the controls.
With the GameCube. I think it's GameCube. No, Dreamcast.
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Giant Graham, that's tough.
Yes.
Giant. I was Bruiser Brody. I got my fucking ass kicked, bro.
Yeah,
shit is tough.
Yeah, because I actually have the Giant Graham games for the second Dreamcast, man, and they're fun. But damn, man, and look beautiful, especially on that Dreamcast.
It looks like PS2 for fuck's sake.
Yes. Like I was impressed by the graphics of those games. I was like, damn.
The controls, man, the controls.
We got fucking. We got Royal Rumble. You remember Royal Rumble for the Dreamcast, right?
Edge, no Christian. That makes sense.
How many people did they have on a damn game?
Not that many.
Like 16 people.
Yeah.
And they go, well, we're gonna have a Royal Rumble, and people come out like twice every time.
It's fucking terrible.
That's what we get, while the Japanese people get Giant Graham. I'm like, man, please trade.
Trade, yes.
That Royal Rumble is horrible.
I hate that game. It's terrible. Rikishi's in there, right? X-Pac, Dudley's, I think. I gotta go back. It's been years. They came out in 2000, right?
Yeah, 2000, I believe. Yeah. And then I think we also got Attitude on there, and I think
Hardcore Revolution
and Anarchy Rules.
Yeah,
and Anarchy Rules. Yeah.
Even though both of those ECW games are fucking garbage, man.
They deserve a good game, man. That company is so good too, bro. Come on.
Yeah,
I was pissed. I was like, dude, there's no good ECW.
It's Attitude. That's all the fuck it is.
Got two ECW guys.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I was like,
fuck, if I would have known this, I could have just created these motherfuckers. Played Attitude.
I would have created a fat Rob Van Dam if I would.
Yeah.
But yeah, like because man, some of those Japanese wrestling games are fun as hell.
Oh yeah,
like,
I agree.
Badass.
Yeah, because I got a couple of those Wrestle Kingdoms for the PS2, and I have those giant grams, and I also sprung out and bought the I'm trying to remember the name of them for the
Wrestling Wrestling 2?
Yeah,
Wrestling 1?
Yeah, both of them. I got both of them.
Basically, World Tour, and other one's based off like WrestleMania 2000. They're fucking amazing.
Yes.
They're right over here. They're right over here. I just have the cartridges though.
So do I. Yeah. But fantastic games though. And like me and Mike said, if you guys ever want to get those games and you want to play them on your American console, you can. All you gotta do is switch the backs to an American.
Just get a cheap ass sports game.
Yeah, go get fucking
Madden 99.
Yeah. Go get Madden 99 for the N64 and put that American back on the Japanese, and you can play it. Now the only bad part is that language barrier.
It's terrible. You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh yeah, fucking. I tried to use Google Translate for that shit. That shit comes up in all different kind of fucking shit.
Languages. It comes up in all different kinds of languages.
Well, no, it comes in a different language, but every time you put it on something, it will change. Like it will say one thing and it will change to another. And I'm like, motherfucker, what does it say? But
I just have to remember like the WrestleMania 2000 menu. Like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm picking the arena.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. All right, and I actually sat there and renamed all the fucking guys too. By the way, that was a nightmare. Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't even do that.
I don't blame you. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I was just high as fuck one day and I just did it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, more power to you because that's fucking rough as hell to do. I'll tell you that right now. Mike, would you like to answer some questions that we have?
Absolutely. That's always fun. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Because we don't want to take up too much more of your time.
Hey, I want to talk to you fellas backstage for a little bit. That's okay. Anyways.
That's fine.
We haven't chilled in forever.
The year and some change, my boy. Yeah.
I know.
Absolutely, man. And of course, some of this can pertain to you because some of these questions are from eras that you would know as well. So we have a couple of questions from Jason Peck. He said, "Do you think the Texas Tornado could have been the WWF champion?"
Fuck yeah! If he wasn't on fucking dope, I would have. He is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Yeah. He's so fucking cool. I love him to death. Yes, I would have like, I don't know, Macho King have the strap and he'll beat Randy for the strap. 91, bang. That's what I would have done. You know, I love him so much.
You got the Hasbro?
Yeah,
I got the same one. The tornado part. The tornado parts and everything.
I don't collect shitty figures. This boy is immaculate. You know what I'm saying?
That looks better than mine.
It looks just like him too, doesn't it? It looks just like the motherfucker. R.I.P. to my boy, dog.
So,
imagine a winged eagle strap around his waist.
Oh,
I enjoyed him and Perfect this feud for the Intercontinental Championship.
SummerSlam 90.
Yeah, I enjoyed when Mr. Perfect sold the tornado punch and he done the flip.
One of my other favorites. I love Perfect to death, bro.
And see, he didn't even hold that Intercontinental title long, but the way he held it with class and everything. That's the thing. Like, he didn't even hold it that long.
No, he didn't.
But it meant something.
Yep. So, I would love to see that boy with that Wing Eagle boy, like in 91.
Oh, man. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I enjoy Kerry Von Erich. Like, even when he was in world class.
Oh, like, that's even better. That's even better.
I enjoyed his matches with Flair. Even the match in AWA Super Clash 3 with Lawler was good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, yo, he would go through the audience and bitches would kiss him. He'd be like,
Yep.
He'd be like, that dude had swag, bro.
You can tell, like, he was fucking awesome. Like,
yes,
like,
I love him.
Like, to me, the best two Von Erichs to me was David and Kerry. Like,
David's my fucking dude, bro.
Like, those are my two favorite fucking Von Erichs.
That movie, other than Flair, is excellent. Yeah. That dude that played David sounds just fucking like him. Yeah. Looks like him. Ah, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. We actually picked up the Iron Claw a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. I love it. Harley Race's perfection. That Ric Flair is fucking awful.
The worst Ric Flair parody I've ever seen.
Kerry could have been bigger.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But he looked like Kerry a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And like, if I had to choose, Kerry could have been WWF champion if he wasn't drugged up.
Yep.
Did you see some of those Madison Square Garden shows where he was really fucked up?
The match with Rick Martel.
He's holding the sign and shit.
Yeah. You can tell how fucking fucked up he was. You can tell.
Like, damn, Kerry, you are fucked up, my boy.
Remember Rick Martel rammed him into the fucking steel steps and he just laid there like a pillow? He laid on there like a pillow?
Yeah.
Like, you can tell how fucked up he was. And I love Kerry.
And like, he had a short stint as the NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
And I can see why.
Yeah. And because of his drug use
and his unreliability.
When he won that title in Texas, the Yellow Rose of Texas, it was a tribute to David, he got it to me just because of David.
A lot of people say that. Yeah.
I agree, but here's the thing: who else could have had it besides either David or Kerry?
Nobody.
Like, I like Kevin, but come on.
I love Kevin. He's the third best.
He's the third best. Now, Mike and Chris, they tried the best they could.
Mike, bye-bye. Mike is, I don't want to say this, but he's fucking trash.
Oh.
R.I.P. But fuck, man.
Like,
I want to be at the bowl, or what the fuck you say?
Oh my God! I felt he should have never. When he had that toxic shock syndrome, he should have never been back in.
No, what the fuck? No.
Who do you think the best wrestlers was coming out of that family of the boys?
Kerry and David.
I agree with Tommy. Yeah.
Would probably be Kevin.
I love Kevin too. Kevin's amazing.
Yeah. I think to me it went David, Kerry, and Kevin. That is my role that I would roll in.
Yeah, David was like fucking goated. You could see him with the main strap.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have died in Japan and shit,
I know.
Watching him wrestle.
And the bad part, dude, all he had
to do was just smooth at it. He was just smooth.
I know. He was hard-headed, man.
There was not one crinkle in every move he made. It was just so damn smooth.
Hey, Pops, what about the question for you? Do you think that Texas Tornado Kerry Von Erich could have been the WWF champion?
It's sad. I think he could have been, but I'm like Mike. He was just fucked up. It happens to a lot of them wrestlers, and it's sad.
Also, very impressive what he can do on one leg.
Yes.
Very impressive.
I didn't know that to the damn DVD, dog.
Yeah, he had a couple. Yeah.
A lot of people said that he could have used that as a motivational thing for people.
Yeah.
Look, I'm wrestling under one leg. You can do it too.
Yeah.
Do it like that would have been so inspirational for real back in the day.
Absolutely.
If he would have came out.
Yeah. I had no clue, dog. It's crazy.
And man, you couldn't even tell it the way he moved, man. You couldn't even tell it.
You couldn't even tell.
He is one of my ultimate favorites. I love him.
Yeah, I have the same figure, but of course it's all the way fucking over there. But nonetheless, I do have it. It's all the way over there, though.
Yeah.
Still has the tornado action and everything.
Yeah, dog. It's great, dog.
Next one is Okay. It says Borges. Do you think it means Brutus or do you think it means Brockus maybe?
I have no clue.
Well, anyway, we're gonna say Brockus. Fuck it, you know. What are your thoughts on Brockus and the WWF?
He sucked.
I mean, I seen vignettes. He supposed to come around 97.
Yeah.
I seen Taz beat him up in ECW.
Yeah. That's all. Dude, Taz
trash.
beat the fuck out of him.
Yep.
And
Fuck
like
Brockus.
in the WWF, like he didn't do anything.
See, we also seen him in USWA in Memphis.
He was horrible then too.
And he wasn't that good there either.
No.
Because they had him do some stuff in Memphis, right? So
Yeah.
we'd see him on television on USWA, and we're like sitting there like, damn, this guy fucking sucks. Then we start seeing the promo things for Brockus up to the WWF, and so I'm sitting there like,
there's that dude from USWA.
that's a guy from USWA. He fucking sucks. So we knew right off the bat he was going to suck.
Brockus was like he's like Mordecai. You don't remember the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He came and he fucking went.
Well,
Mordecai had more of a stay than him. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, we knew more Mordecai than most people do because he was in OVW.
Yeah, we knew the Mordecai there. Yeah.
Hey, Pops, you remember Brackus, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna come out. I don't think he was worth a shit. But I'm just sorry, man. I'm sorry. He wasn't worth a shit. Okay, I'm just gonna put out and say it.
Let's see. We have now. Let's see. Now, Mike, we know that you're a big Power and Glory fan. Okay.
Yeah.
Hercules fan. I was a big Mighty Hercules fan. Rumble Royal.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the Rumble Royal. Yep.
I'm gonna win that Rumble Royal today. But
hey, everybody was in the Final Four. You know, fucking Tony Schiavone. You got Rick Rude. You got Mr. Perfect. Oh, Hercules, forget him. He's out of there.
That was 90, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hercules in the baby blue.
Baby blue trunks.
You're never getting over with the baby blues on.
No, you're not.
Shout to Jake the Snake too. He talked about that.
Fucking tell Dino Bravo we didn't get
Down Morocco.
But in WCW, who do you think would have been better than Paul Roman and the Four Horsemen? He has two names. You remember Paul Roman being in the Four Horsemen?
Only because of the DVD. The Horseman DVD. I did not watch WCW like that then. So
all right.
Yeah.
Well, he says that there's two. What would be a better option for these two? He says Paul Orndorff or Steve Austin.
Well,
stunning.
I love both of them. Oh man, probably on. I don't know. That's a good question because Stunning Steve was dope. I'll say Stunning Steve because since he's younger, like Roma, Austin
had the fucking long hair and the robe.
Yeah, I get a picture of him doing this. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, he was in a Dangerous Alliance. You know what I'm saying? Put him in the he'll fit perfect in the Horseman. Yeah. Orndorff would too, but I'm guessing a young guy in the horse. Go with Austin. Yep, Stunning Steve.
Pops.
Agree.
You agree? Stunning Steve?
I agree.
Man, people do not like because most people go to Stone Cold, right? They're like, Stone Cold is the best. If you've never watched Stunning Steve in WCW, you are losing out. Steve Austin in WCW.
I enjoyed him in Pillman's The Hollywood Blondes.
Bumping like a motherfucker.
Yep, Hollywood Blondes, baby.
Yep. I love the theme song too, by the way.
Theme song, Blitzkrieg.
Yeah. Oh, Blitzkrieg, yeah. But
I remember Jobbers used that song.
yeah, there were some Jobbers.
I was like, what the fuck?
Better known, man. Him and Prime Brian, you know, better known as the Hollywood Blondes.
And they were a great team.
If you never seen Steve Austin in WCW before he left,
yep,
he was fan-fucking-tastic.
Mad technical wrestler.
Yeah, badass technical wrestler. It isn't until he got to the WWF that his knees were kind of blown out. Yeah. And you could tell that he was taking it a little bit easy, which I don't blame him. You know, you don't want to be a Terry Funk on fucking Beyond the Mat where the doctor goes, you know, he goes, you know, can I live comfortably? He goes, you should be living comfortably now.
You should be living comfortably now.
Stop the filming, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
With the Bengal tights.
Bengal tights, boy.
Bengal tights.
I'm also going to go with Stunning Steve. If you want that younger guy in there, and mainly because I never seen Orndorff as a guy that would be a part of a group. Personally, I always kind of thought him to be just by himself most of the time.
Him and Roman's tag team pretty wonderful.
Pretty wonderful was all right. It was all right.
But Paul Orndorff, I mean, he to me, he was the biggest part of a loner. I mean, he was a loner guy. I mean, he'd go in there, whoop ass, take care of business himself, and walk on out. I mean, that to me, that right there was what Paul Orndorff did.
Tell me who you go with.
I probably would have gave Austin because you need a younger guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like Paul Orndorff, but he was an old school veteran, so he didn't really like. But I understand. But I think Austin was with Pillman at this time, but you still they broke him up.
I guess that's better to be with PN News.
No, you don't want to be with PN
Oh
News.
goodness, yo baby.
That guy was a piece of shit.
Did he get you in the rap, Mike?
Hey, is that where you like the rap table?
Did I get any PN News love? No, I didn't.
I'm going all the way.
He's a light skinned black guy like me, but he still sucks. You know what I'm saying?
PN News was awful. Remember when they put that fucking balloon photo up in the goddamn fucking up in the goddamn he was in a fucking scaffold match. How's that fat?
Yeah, with Stone Cold too, right? Also,
yeah.
Wyndham, maybe.
Yeah. And Bobby Eaton was his partner. I felt sorry for Bobby teaming with that motherfucker.
They looked petrified up there. I'll be too.
Bobby Eaton was used to it. He's been in a scaffold match. But how the fuck did he get PN News up there? That's what I want to know. Like, what the fuck?
Oh man, it's being a wrestler and everything. If I had been, well, you're gonna climb this scaffold. No, you're gonna kiss my ass. What you're gonna do?
Jason Peck's last question he wants to ask is, what is your favorite Hulk Hogan movie? Now, Mike, did you watch a lot of Hulk Hogan movies?
Not many. I mean, Suburban Commando I seen in the theater. Fuck, they all suck, but
they did,
yeah.
No Holds Barred is in my little heart, so I gotta give No Holds Barred some love. It's whack as fuck, but No Holds Barred. Rip 'em, yep. Zeus,
baby, fucking Zeus.
Yeah. I gotta get No Holds Barred.
As Rowdy Piper say, eyes like a salamander.
Yeah. The Z Gangster, you feel me?
Gangster. Hey, we actually reviewed SummerSlam '89. Go check that out.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We reviewed it about a week ago. If you guys want to check it out on the channel, if you guys want to watch us tear apart Zeus, not really, but
we gave it some love.
We actually gave him more love than what you think we gave him.
I like Tiny Lister. He's cool.
Yeah, I like him as Debo for sure. You know, shout out to Friday. You
know. Pops, what's your favorite Hulk Hogan movie, if there is one? I assume.
I'm kind of like Mike. I didn't care for a lot of them, but The Nanny made me laugh.
I never even seen The Nanny. I seen like trailers and shit.
The Nanny did make me go. That's kind of funny.
You know, I didn't. There's actually quite a few Hulk Hogan movies, and you know, most of them did suck.
Oh, they all sucked.
For sure. I remember he was in wasn't he in one of the three ninja movies?
I believe so. Yeah.
Back in the day, I know he was also like you said, Suburban Commando, which also had the Undertaker in it.
Yeah, he had a squeaky voice and shit.
Yeah,
I actually found that movie at a pawn shop for $1.
Yeah, Tommy picked that.
That's what it's worth.
Yeah, Tommy's got that movie. As a matter of fact, I think he picked it up because the
I didn't
Undertaker.
know that DVD was that a little bit expensive.
Try to buy that DVD online or whatever. It was like $15-20 or whatever. Tommy found it for $1 at a pawn shop.
That's a steal.
Yeah, I was like, what? This movie sucks. Why is so much money online? But anyway, definitely Mr. Nanny I liked because
I enjoyed
George Jefferson was in it.
Yeah.
And he was fucking hilarious in it. And I did like No Holds Barred. It was pretty good as well.
Yeah, if I had to pick one, it would be that. I only seen 2 Hogan movies. So yeah.
If I choose my favorite, it'd be No Holds Barred and Mr. Nanny.
Oh yeah.
That'd be for real.
Yeah.
Let's see if we have any more questions here we can go through. That might be it for now. I believe that's all we can. Well, hold on here. Okay, hold on. There's some right here. Mike, we got some more questions here.
Absolutely.
From Matt Jenkins. If you were stranded on a desert island, what diva would you take with you?
All of them.
Sorry,
Mike.
That's okay.
Sorry, Mike. Go ahead and answer it.
We know you take your girl.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Sam with me, my girl Sam, for real. But I would say this is gonna sound crazy, like motherfuckers love Leader, like in 2000, 2001, even onward with Edge. But Miss Congeniality era, Amy Dumas.
Oh man.
With Danny Doring and Roadkill.
I'm taking that. 99 Miss Congeniality. That's what's going with me. And she showed her feet one time. She was clipping her toenails on fucking ECW. So yeah, Miss Congeniality's coming with me. You remember that, right? And then Doring's like, pay attention or something. Yeah. For some reason, when she was Miss Congeniality,
she was hot.
She's hot as Leader too, but that era was my favorite. That yellow, was it green and pink? Woo.
Yep.
That's my answer.
Pops, if you take one diva with you on a stranded island, who would it be?
Well, damn, I'd have to cut it down to one.
One, just one.
Damn, that ain't my style. But anyway.
We know you're the Godfather. You bring 4 bitches and then come back with another 4.
Yeah, that'd be me. More the merrier, baby. Let's bring it on. Let me see. Hey, shit. Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus. Tommy, who would it be for you?
It'd be Trish. It would be Trish and Stretch.
Well, since Pop took my pick, I'm going with someone different.
Well, damn. I mean, if I could, I'd take them all with me. If it was like, how many would you take? All.
I'm sorry, she was hot to me, especially back in the day. I'm going with Nydia.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, she was cute.
Especially with her being with Jamie Noble, wearing that hillbilly shit.
Cute. I'll give her that.
You know, wearing them Daisy Dukes.
She had a tongue pierce too, though.
Oh, yeah. Tongue ring. Oh, man, I dig tongue rings.
Man, I fucking
yeah.
I love me some Jamie Noble, man. I swear to God, I do.
Look, baby, running water.
Yeah, look, baby, running water.
I love Jamie Noble.
Fucking coming out slamming the hurricane, saying, "Oh, you want me to punk, huh? Any place, huh? Any town, huh?"
With
his jean shorts on.
Yeah.
He played. I mean, he played that. He played that to the fucking hill.
Yeah, girl. What you want? 50,000, 75,000, 100,000. I'll do things to you that Billy Gunn wish he could dream about doing, baby. Love Jamie Noble.
He had his home on wheels there.
And he lived the gimmick. He lives in a trailer.
Hey, save that money. But I will. Tori Wilson.
Tori Wilson's another one, yeah, hot one.
Oh God, man, I've always had a crush on her, and
even in WCW.
Even in WCW, she was hot.
My second would probably be Stacy Keibler.
Stacy Keibler, yeah.
Another.
Absolutely, man.
There's a lot of them.
Boy, it's been a long time.
Boy, it's been a long time.
But yeah, I think that's it for the questions.
Right.
Nettie, take her too. Oh my God, I take her too.
There's a lot of hot ones, man.
Lay right in between them. You know, roll over one, get on the other. You know, roll over that one, get on that one. Then we both of them at the same time. Fuck it.
Well, you want to be Jack Doan?
Here's my theory: stack him up like cordwood.
Pops wants to be like Jack Doan or roll around on the ground with him.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Getting muddy.
So there you guys go. Pretty much we just bullshitted for the last 2 hours.
It was great. It was great.
Matt, we always have a ball with Mike's on here.
Oh, it's a blast, bro.
We don't get to speak to you that much because you know busy schedules and stuff. But man, when we're together, we're always having fun for sure.
Always like time never left, bro. It's always like that, dog.
There we go, y'all.
But we want to give you one last plug on Jug Talk. Mike, go ahead and give you a plug on Jug Talk.
Jug Talk. If you were Juggalo, you like Juggalo shit, holla at me. There's no like schedule. Whenever I feel like going live, I'm live, and it's always turned. So Jug Talk. Trying to get that momentum back again. So I'm gonna buy some alcohol and get fucked up and have a ball. So watch Jug Talk anytime.
Hey, Mike, I got a real quick question.
What you got, brother?
Have you ever tried the Steve Austin's IPAs?
Nah, I gotta try. I like a good beer. I like a good Heineken. I like a good Bud Light. Like some steak and mashed potatoes with a beer is some fucking prime shit right there. But I gotta try some Austin beer.
We actually reviewed both of those.
Yeah, the IPA and the American Lager. Yep. They're pretty good.
They're good?
Oh yeah.
I gotta fuck with some Stone Cold beer then, bro. For real.
I mean, I'm not sure where you might want to go to maybe a local like liquor like store that you got that's like probably a big chain. You might find it there because like here we have Liquor Barn. That's where we actually found it.
Yeah. Most of the stuff we get from the Liquor Barn here in E-Town.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely if you're a juggalo or a juggalette, go Go fuck on Jug Talk for sure.
Hey.
Listen to ICP, you know, homies.
Yeah. Go listen to the homies.
And that sweet ass song by the 90's.
That shit, yo, the explicit version of that is so much better. It's dope as fuck.
That song was badass.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you can say what you want to say about the oddities, but every time that song played and they came out there, the fucking fans were waving their hands in the air, man. So
SummerSlam '98, I was already a Juggalo, and I loved every minute of it when it came out. Yep.
Go there with you some Fago and chill with the Juggalos for sure.
Yeah.
We're down with the clowns over here as well. We like a few of the
ICP tracks.
Yeah, the ICP tracks. You don't want to watch none of their wrestling, but definitely give them a listen for sure. But we will leave a link to Jug Talk in the description box below. Go over there. Like he said, he goes there live. Random times.
Random.
Hey, we do the same thing when we have a little bit of extra time to do something. We're gonna do it. You never really have a scheduled time to do things. But go over there, as well as make sure you check out his new album that's gonna be coming out.
That's right.
Thank you. June 21st, Jug Talk 2, the album. I'm so proud of this. I put my whole heart and soul into this, so it's coming. You like grindy rap? Listen to it.
Mike, man, I'm proud of you too, Mike.
Thanks, Pops. I love you, Pops. For real.
I love you, Mike.
My brother.
You're like a brother from another mother, man.
Absolutely. Always kept it solid with me. All three of y'all. Love y'all to death like family. And that's true.
Absolutely, man. We are we care about each other here, and we're friends, man.
Absolutely.
We are tight with each other, man. We love each other, and man, that's just the way it is, man. Love, plenty of love, baby, plenty of love.
And absolutely, that's the reason why we want to make sure we plug your stuff out for you for sure. Because we want to
appreciate that.
Absolutely. So, guys, if you guys want to check it out on any of the social media platforms, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be posted there as well. If you guys want to get, the album, the CD,
it's available.
Yes,
it's available. That Michelangelo cover, shit's hilarious.
It looks great, man.
It looks great.
Is there a link that you need to get the CD one for? Or
you just have to hit me up personally, and I don't like to deal with taxes. Like a lot of those sites deal with taxes, so just give me the money, it'll be shipped to you. A lot of people bought that CD, so.
Hey, if I get it, can you autograph it for me, sir?
You want autographs?
Yes.
I got you, brother. I got you.
It has to be autographed, brother. You got to autograph it.
Word. Give him a little Hancock on there. You feel me?
Absolutely. So if you guys want the CD version, you want an autograph, hit up Mike, guys.
Yeah.
We will leave a link to. You said you get on Facebook and Instagram sometimes.
Yep.
Twitter as well, or are you
Twitter?
on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter a lot. I use that the most, to be honest. Yeah.
So I will leave a link to all of his socials down in the description box below that you guys can hit those up if you guys want the CD as well. So
I've been listening to some of those tracks, man, on YouTube, dude. They're fucking awesome.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, bro. For real. Thank you, G.
Absolutely, man. And man, I hope that you and Sam have a great time, man. And
oh man, I can't wait. The hotel is booked. The plane tickets out, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Just look at her. She is amazing. Look how beautiful she is. Hey,
there you go, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Yeah.
You're a lucky man, man. I found my true love years ago, man, and
thanks, G.
Still love her today.
Hell yeah.
So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you get. Hey, we just had fun today. We didn't really have anything.
No, we just bullshitting.
Before this, we actually I told Tom and asked Mike because I was busy doing other things. I'm mostly which kind of sucks because I don't get to communicate with everybody like I want to because I'm always But I told him to go ask Mike. I was like, does Mike want to talk about something? He goes, man, we're gonna talk about whatever. I don't give a damn. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna roll with this show. We don't give a damn.
We don't give a fuck.
And we hope that you guys enjoyed it for sure.
Yeah, we get on here with Mike and everything. Like I said, Mike is like a brother, man, and we just get on here and talk about anything. It doesn't really matter what.
It don't matter, man. We're family, dog. So always a blast.
It was a blast, and we can't wait to do it again, man. But once again, link in the description box below for Jug Talk. Go over there, hit that damn subscribe button. If you guys want the album, you guys can find it on all the platforms.
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. You guys can go find it. If you guys want a CD copy, hit up Mike. He'll definitely hook you up with it as well. So make sure you guys do that because it really means a lot to us that he put this out and that it's doing well. So. That's right. And we want it to do well. So
we want to be a fucking big hit, man. We want to say, man, we knew Mike before he was a superstar.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And guys, don't forget to hit our damn subscribe button, man. You need guys hit our subscribe button. We're doing some great things on our channel. Fucking, trying to get to that 3,000 subscriber mark. We're close, guys. We're close.
Then we'll have our giveaway.
Yeah, the big giveaway, Mike. The N64, classic, PS2 classic.
I remember you showed me that shit.
And the GameCube, man. If you guys want it, all you gotta do is hit that damn subscribe button. It's not that damn hard.
Nah.
And it doesn't cost you guys anything either, by the way.
Here's the thing, Mike. You've heard us say it before. It's totally free. We're giving it to you.
Just click it.
That's right. Click that button. And we'll see you guys on the next episode of the WR Podcast.